barn! A barn has come to see us! Right, I'll tell you what. Hey guys, welcome back to Sim UK and CMS18. We've already got our cars in and ready for today, but I've been talking about that mod for a few weeks now, a few episodes. Excuse me. Chest infection, please go away. Yeah, I've been talking about those mods where it changes the car names for real names. I went and found it and installed it, guys. Look in the description below. I will give a link to the Steam community post which explains how to install it. There's also a link down there to the actual file, and massive shout out to Coco Loco Disco Man, who is the absolutely awesome guy who has put this together. Now, reading through the forum, I see that this doesn't replace the name of spare parts in, for example, one of the barns, Jeep Grand Cherokee. You can see? Perfect. Very happy about that. Whilst we're here, let's just do this test. Let's begin the day with a test. As my teacher used to say. This is pretty neat and tidy in here. I was a bit scrappy over there. As my teacher used to say. I can't wait to start flipping cars. I really can't. I get super excited about it. Just the prospect of it is insane. I actually considered doing it myself once, but without a garage to do repairs. Just not really logical. So anyway, with this mod installed, that should stop me from badly guessing the name of vehicles, and should make it easier for you to watch. Cool. Right. That gives us a slightly better idea. In fact, whoa, what happened there? Let's just take this. No! I swear stuff on this menu keeps moving. I swear it keeps moving. I can't wait to get a second lift in here as well. Right, let's take this for a quick spin and then we should know. Damn it! Car auctions maybe? Come on! Here we go. Built for comfort, not for speed. I'm going to try this in a different camera view, so wish me luck. Was going so well. Oh, I think I kept it. I kept it. Oh, I couldn't remember if there was another one or not, and there was. Oh, there's two more. Goodness me. So I definitely think that I say it every time I come out here. I think that the damage I do should be added to the repair list, but the customer won't pay for it. Seems only fair to me. No, lost it at the last second. Okay, groovy. Let's get on and fix these bad boys. Get ourselves ranked up and get that second lift in here. I can't wait for that, I really can't. Right, what are we repairing here? Timing belts, oil, camshaft. There's a lot to buy, isn't there? Right, let's get this up then, get the oil out. Come on. There we go. Get that old nasty oil out. And start listing this stuff. Are we going to need to replace that? It's not on the list, is it? No, it is not on the list. It's not on the list, so we're not going to repair it. Right, this is coming off. what is the part here? 50%. So anything that's less than 50%. That's okay then. I don't know why I'm doing this because I already know what we need. In fact, is there a way that I can just look at this and then punch it in? So like, no, see I can't bring up the tablet. Or add it to the list. It is a bit annoying. I think they should change this. It's a bit frustrating. Water pump. Belt tensioner. Is there anything this side that needs airing, replacing? Lots of parts here, obviously. Are you telling me I can't look at it? Not accessible from here. Okay, that's bloody annoying. Anything up here that desperately needs replacing that you can tell me about, please? Yeah, something in there. Okay. Let's get you off. Brake pads. Okay. Okay. What about this brake disc? Is that... It's not showing up red. ABS pump. That needs doing, obviously. And looks like we've got some stuff over here. Brake disc. Right. I guess the rest is kind of timing stuff, isn't it? So if we just buy the parts we need for the rear, we can get that done straight away. Whoops. Oil filter, 14 is it? Or an i4? I think it's an i4, isn't it? Brake caliper. Just one of those. Pads, ABS pump, brake disc, and a water pump. Which water pump? Just a standard water pump. What? Oh, i4. There we go. Okay, groovy. Let's get these parts on so that we can move on and do something more interesting. I think I put the wrong caliper back on that, but not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Brake pads on, caliper on. So I've just swapped the old one over to the other side and put the new one on this side. But that's okay, I think. Anyway, maybe I did it the right way around, thinking about it. Right, let's get in here. And that brake survey is not coming off, is it? Where's the ABS? There it is. ABS module first. Pretty easy stuff. Oh, I can see. I was going to say, I can see some cables down here that need replacing, but cool, that's nearly needs replacing itself. Horrible beat up old piece of crap. Oh, wrong thingy. There we go. Water pump is off. Now, what else do we need? Timing belt. Okay. Oil filter, we'll do that last. Camshaft cap, crankshaft, and piston. Yeah, which one though? Alright, we'll open it up and then we'll have a look. Is belt tensioner on the list? No. Let's get in here and find all the parts we need, I guess. Try and approach this in a semi-logical way. Camshaft cap. What? Oh, god damn it. That camera, every time it zooms up, it just slows me down. I understand why they do it, but it's forcing me to wait for it. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Big job. We're not even getting a money bonus for it. Wow. There is a lot of putting back together required for this one. What the Jiminy Cricket? Ignition coil, okay. Now can I take it off? Still not? Oh, what have we got here? Spark plugs. The Sparkies! Finally. I'm going to be so pissed if I can take this out without having to do all this work. If I've just stripped the entire engine to get to this, and I didn't need to, I'm going to be so pissed off. Yeah, so I'm thinking, what the friggin' hell's going on? Crankshaft, accessible from under the car on the lifter. I am fixing the camshaft, aren't I? I'm not imagining this. Yeah. So how do I flip and get to it? I'm making so much extra work for myself here. This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm having a bad day. I can't wait until I've got 2 lifts. Because when I'm having a bad little spell with a game, with a car like this one, then I think what I might end up doing is just going and working on the other car. Give myself a break from the one that's doing my head in. Right, I've got to take all this. Oh, what have I got to do? Ah, gotcha. Well, do I need to do that? Because I'm only replacing... What the hell am I replacing? I'm only replacing this part here. Wow, I have turned this into an absolute nightmare of a job. Camshaft cap, just a basic. Camshaft bearing. Is that the right one? No, it bloody isn't, you arse. I'm not enjoying this one, guys. I am having an absolute mini nightmare here. Right, so what the hell else are we replacing in here? This thing. I know it needs replacing, I just want to know how to get to the bastard. Oh, I haven't ordered that yet, have I? Piston with Conrod. Right. Okay, come on. Get some bloody focus, man. Accessible from the engine bay, right? Let's put all this crap back on the bottom here then. What is going on? I'm so confused. Just want to put the oil tray thing back on it. Right. So to remove the engine block, I do need to take the camshaft out and this. Oh wow, this is a learning experience. ideally, I don't want to take everything off. But if that's what's needed to get the job done, then that's what I've got to do. Don't have a problem with that. My only issue is I don't know what I'm doing, which makes this incredibly painful experience. But this is what I am not following. To get the crankshaft out, I need to take the pistons out. But I can't take the pistons out because they're only accessible from the engine bay. I can't get the crankshaft out. I am so confused. To get to the crankshaft, I need to take out the piston with com rod. So I don't need to take the crankshaft out. Is that what you're telling me? Man alive, I am so confused right now. But it's telling me we've got to take the whole thing out. Oh my god. This is absolutely blowing my mind, guys. Cannot take the engine block out without taking the camshaft out. But I can't, the crankshaft rather, but I can't take the crankshaft out without taking the... Are you kidding me? Wow! That was a learning experience. I have learnt a lot from this. Oh, wowzers, guys, wowzers. That was a head-scratching, brain-thumping kind of learning experience. I'm glad that I've managed to get it done. And I think next time round I should be more efficient in the repairing of such parts. But yeah, I struggled with that one. I did struggle with that one. That's the first one I've really struggled with. I mean, occasionally there's been parts where I didn't know what needed to be replaced, so I just went looking. I mean, I've definitely added to my workload by doing that in this game, but on this occasion I knew what needed to be changed. I just didn't know how to get it out, and that was the first time I've experienced that kind of learning by doing, kind of trial and error, baptism of fire approach to this game, which is good. That means I've definitely learned something. Oh, can't do it. There we go. Oh, timing belt. Didn't I buy one? Can't believe I forgot to do that. This one. It's almost easier to identify which timing belt you want by the shape than it is the name. Belt tensioner. That's not on the list, but it's way below 50%. Or is it on the list? It is on the list. Damn it. I think I asked that question at the beginning when I was taking it off. Wow, what an experience. How are we looking? So, timing is done. The oil is not done. Crankshaft bearing cap I've got to put on. Brake pads, okay. Good. Good, good, good. And which brake pads are we doing? These ones. Brake pads on. Caliper on. Thank you. Good stuff. Oil filter on. Now, how do I get... I know what I want to put on here, but I can't seem to get the camera in the right place to do it. Oh, I know. It's not showing me the oil tray because I haven't yet put the crankshaft caps back on. So I mean, really, taking all these off is the only excessive bit of work that I did. There's the oil pan. Right, let's take a look here. Just got to put some oil in and brake pads. Brake pads? Huh. Who hasn't had their brake fixed then? This one. Okay. Let's get it done. Oh, wow. Camera, you didn't do me a good turn there, did you? Nope, we're going to have to buy some. So there must have been 2 sets of brake pads that we needed. Maybe I should just buy brake pads in bulk and calipers, because I mean they're 90% of what we do, isn't it? Still got the other car to fix yet, guys. So yeah, we're not there yet. Almost done. All done. Perfect. Drop it down, stick some oil in it, and push this piece of crap car out the door, never to be seen ever again. Hopefully. One, 2, 3, off. So I could do 4 seconds. A maximum of 4 seconds so that you make sure you don't overfill it with oil. Right, out the door please. 1300 we made off that. Not too bad, I guess. Just make sure everything is done. Yes, good. Anybody tell me what these stars are for, please? Having a clue. There is an exhaust manifold cover missing from the car. I am a bad mechanic. Oh my god! I didn't even put the spark plugs in. Wow, this person would have been Oh, thanks for fixing my car. Why won't it start? Just a quick question. Why is my car completely unusable? Wow, that was an experience, guys. So, what do we got here? We got a Jeep Grand Cherokee. This is actually going to be quite a big job. Double wishbone shock absorbers, front shocks. Oh my gosh. Inner tie rods, sway bar front end link B, and all these brake systems too. Oh gosh, and blimey darned it. Let's get it on the ramp. A barn! A barn has come to see us! Right, I'll tell you what. What shall I do? What shall I do? Because this one's going to give us a cash bonus. So I'm rather tempted to do this. We'll have a look in the barn at the end of this episode. And then... see? That deletes the whole list. Delete from list, not delete the entire list. Stupid developers. Can't even read their own writing. Yeah, anyway, so we'll get this done because this is going to give us quite a bit of extra cash. And once we have done that, we'll go and have a look at the barn and see if we have enough cash to buy an old beat up car, and then we'll know what we'll be doing in the next episode, or partly at least. I'm hoping, very much hoping that once I have bought a car and I own a car, that will enable me to that will enable me to actually start repairing parts, because at the moment that repair bench doesn't seem to work at all. Right, now I think I'm missing a few bits there because I thought there was something else. I thought this needed doing. 80%, what's the 61%? Not that then. Interesting. Okay. That's all of the parts we know we need. Pads? Do we need any pads? No. Let's start at the top. Sway bar. Front end link B. 2 of those. Double wishbone. Whoops, can't spell double. Double wishbone shock absorber front, I'm guessing that is. Caliper. Let's buy a couple of these. Fed up with having to do it. Brake disc. Ventilated. Front shock. Wow. Can't type. Cap. Inner tie rod. Grab a few of these. Outer. I can't wait to have a warehouse as well. Looking forward to that. Inner tie rod, sway bar. Let's just say sway bar. Front end link B. I've ordered 2 of those, haven't I? Sway bar, rear end link. I'll have one of those. And then just brake discs. Standard brake discs, 2 of. Cool. Let's strip it, repair it, get it out the door and go to the barn. Damn camera. What else are we taking off here? I think the camera should not zoom out if you're already clicked on something. Do you know what I mean? Like if you've already started unscrewing your next piece, I think the camera ought to recognise that and not then zoom out. Okay, get the shock separated. Whoops. Too quick. Whoa. And we'll leave that doing that whilst we move on to the other side. That's not coming off. Damn it, wasted my time. Like that. The camera should have just stayed where it was then. I was perfectly situated. I didn't need it to move. How are we looking here? Sway bar front end link. Huh? That one's done. Ah, I feel like I've missed something here. We'll come back to it. Let's grab this. Sorry about that if I don't edit it. Sway bar front end link. I'm a bit confused. I don't know where that is. Anyway, let's get these brakes done. Bloody zoomy camera. See, that's a perfect example. I was perfectly positioned to take this off. I didn't need the camera to zoom back out for me. I understand why they do it, but I think it ought to be a bit smarter in when it chooses to do stuff. Or more importantly, when it chooses not to do stuff. Nice and quick. I'm already thinking about the barn, guys. I'm not really concentrating on what I'm doing. I'm thinking, what's going to be in the barn? What shall I do? If I've got 18 grand and it costs 18 grand, should I do it or should I not do it? Because I have to buy parts to fix other cars. It's tricky, isn't it? Where is it? There you are. Oh, seriously, I've got to take the wheel off for that bugger. Should have thought about that, really. Right. Now, I think we're still going to have a bit that's not done. Oh no, it's all done. Perfect. So we made about $600 off that. That was a cash boost bonus, was it? Oh, it was actually, because we got $600 plus like another $1,500 on top. So that was well worth it. Right, let's just see if we can get... I was hoping we'd have this unlocked. Alright, we still have time. Let's go to the barn. So excited. Still can't do Junkyard at auction, which is a pain. Okay, here we are in the barn. Let's have a look at the junk first. 2-seat leather, or seat 2 leather C. Oh, it looks like it is accurately naming these parts. I was under the understanding that wouldn't work. Oh, what is this? It's a Dodge. Oh, there's another one over there. I don't think we're going to find the car of our dreams in here. No Corvettes or anything like that. That's part of the same thing. Not quite so much cool stuff in this one. We'll take a look at the car in a minute. Oh, there's another little green thing over there. What is this? Honda Civic Coupe. He wants $11,000 for it. I don't bloody think so. I think some of these cars, you know, if it's not a classic car or a highly sought after car, I think really it ought to be a lot cheaper in a barn. If you went to a barn and saw that and they said, oh, 11,000 please, you'd be like, it's done 218,000 kilometers. You're not having $11,000 for that car. It's a bit ridiculous. It's not much stuff, is there? What is this then? It's in a right state, whatever it is. 14 grand they want for this. I should have bought that bloody Corvette from the first ever one we went into. This is a Pontiac GTO. Actually, this is quite a cool car. I think the green exterior is convincing me otherwise, but actually I think it's not terrible. I'm not that excited by it, and it looks like there's only half an engine. Oh no, yeah, most of the engine looks to be there actually. But I'm just not excited by this car. No steering wheel. Yeah, the interior is actually pretty neat, but just wondering if you could start it. How do I get out of this bloody... There we go. So, I mean, that's a bit disappointing. Hasn't really worked out for us this time. But, Well, we'll just keep looking, I guess. What about this one? Is this worth considering? 17,480. That is a lot of money. They all seem to be in the same condition as well. But to be honest, you know, the Dodge Charger Daytona probably for a lot of people would be on their wish list. But yeah, it's not really a vehicle that I get excited about, I have to say. So I'm going to leave it on this occasion. But join me again in the next episode. Hopefully there'll be more barns to explore. And what does he want for all this? Yeah, we'll buy him. We're going to have a warehouse soon. So yeah, join me in the next episode, guys. Hopefully there'll be another barn popping up, and you know, some point in the future we'll have. I desperately want to get hold of, and then the fun can really begin. So that's all for today. Let's just check the tools and see if I have any upgrades available to me. Nothing at the moment. Maybe in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Goodbye.